Bureau of Immigration has apprehended 32 foreign nationals working in an illegal POGO in Parañaque. Among those arrested during an operation on January 17 were 20 Chinese nationals, 11 Malaysians, and 1 Cambodian. These individuals were allegedly involved in various scamming activities, including love scams. The arrested POGO workers are currently in the custody of the National Bureau of Investigation while undergoing deportation proceedings. The BI said more arrests and deportations are expected as authorities continue their crackdown on illegal POGOs following the nationwide ban.
Now to give us more updates on the crackdown on POGO, we have Bureau of Immigration spokesperson Dana Sandoval on the line. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning, magandang umaga.
Ayun. Alright, sige, kamustahin na lang po namin yung crackdown po ng gobyerno, especially po ng Bureau of Immigration, dito po sa mga illegal POGOs natin. Kasi recently, ang immigration po ay nakapag-arrest po ng 32 illegal POGO workers. Ito po yung update natin. Go ahead po.
Yes, this is actually the third in 2 weeks na major arrests natin. Pangatlo na to. The first one was I think mga 400 plus, and then the next one was 29, and then this one is 32. So we're really aggressive, siguro masasabi natin, in our efforts to rid the country of these POGO workers that continue or are brazen enough to stay in the Philippines despite the POGO ban that was set by the national government.
Spokes, based sa mga visas na nag-grant sa kanila, tsaka mga hindi pa nag-e-exit, how many are you possibly looking at na illegal pa rin na nagsistay dito?
We're looking into maybe 8,000 to 9,000 from those who used to stay here in the Philippines under legal online gambling companies. But that's just the ones under legal, the formerly legal POGO companies.
It could be more than...
it could be more. Yes, it could be more. It definitely could be more, and that's what we're targeting now. The thing is, unlike in the past, where when these POGO companies had big compounds with 1,000 or more employees, now they have smaller operations. What they're doing, what we've monitored, is that the bigger ones have distributed their operations into smaller offshoot operations of a smaller scale, maybe 10 or less. This one, the past ones that we've arrested are actually big ones. But the information that we've been receiving is that there are even smaller groups of 10 in an area, like residential area or condominium area. And those are the ones that we are also targeting.
Yeah, Spokes, I heard some also daw are going the route of presenting themselves as tourists in resorts, and then kunyari tourist group sila, tapos may kanya-kanyang laptop, kanya-kanyang portable router. Is that accurate, Spokes?
Yeah, that's the last one that we arrested in Silang was inside a resort, and they pretended they booked the resort. There was an agent that booked the resort for them, and then suddenly there were these laptops, there were these all those IT equipment that were placed already in the resort, and then meron na pala sila. They already had operations there. So the community was alarmed because they saw a number of foreign nationals. These were 29 aliens that go around the area. That's why we received information about it, and we were able to arrest them. So this is what we're worried about, that they're using the private areas, yung mga gated communities, condominiums that are not easily accessible to law enforcement, to be able to evade inspection or detection.
Spokes, can you give us a siguro brief process po or a whole picture of how immigration is doing this process po of deportation? Let's say, for example, kapag nahuli nyo nga po sila dito, what happens now? Ilang days po sila mananatili sa immigration office? And how much are we spending already on deportation process on cracking illegal POGOs here in our country?
Yes, once arrested, usually niyan dinadala natin sa detention center natin inside Camp Pagundiwa in Bikutan, Taguig. But for these major arrests that are usually done with in coordination with other local law enforcement agencies, we are able to they are able to help us by temporarily housing or being the area for the detention, kasi hindi na po kaya talaga ng detention center natin in Bikutan. It's meant for 100 plus detainees. Now, there's more than 300 there. So, hindi na talaga kaya ng center natin. That's why we're very thankful then sa ating partner agencies, NBI, PNP, PAOK, who have housed these arrests that we have conducted. So while they are there, ang kanilang deportation case is ongoing. It's essentially just the paperwork, and we also get the travel documents from their embassy as well as the NBI clearance to ensure that they do not have any other pending accountabilities in the Philippines. So once all of that is done, they have their ticket from themselves or through the help of the embassy, saka natin mai-implement ang deportation. In this case, it seems since madami sila, there might be arrangements for siguro sabay-sabay. Like in the past, if you can recall the previous arrests that we've conducted, sabay-sabay po yung implementation ng deportation nila. Because it's for logistical purposes, para mas madali din sa atin yung pag-implement ng deportation.
Spokes on
Hindi, yung kung may data po si Spokes doon sa magkano na nagagastos ng gobyerno natin dito sa deportation process.
Ang budget for the meals ng isang individual, daily detention, is 70 pesos for each individual. But of course, yung costs niya nung transportation, they add up. Yung guarding natin doon sa mga tao doon, people going from the main office to there, it adds up. That's why we want to expedite this as much as we can, because we don't want the costs to be piling up. And habang tumatagal, marami tayong pinapakain, marami tayong ginagwardyahan, so malaki yung gastusin.
So nakaka-milyon na tayo dyan, Spokes?
I would believe so, kasi the first one is already 400 people. The first major arrest for the year was already 400 people. So we're looking into maybe this is almost 500 people na hinahouse pa natin before deportation.
All right, mahababang issue, but we'll keep in touch. Thank you very much for those updates. That was BI spokesperson Dana Sandoval.